This little thing is another kind of a water dripper that my friend Frank got for me from Japan. It's like a little water sack, and you can apply water with it as well, but it applies a little bit too much water. But there you go. There's about 3 drips of water. Let's put 1, 2, 3, 4 drips of ink. See what that gets us. There's no real formula for how much ink and how much water you use. If you just slosh on the ink, obviously you're going to have something that covers the whole paper with not much detail in it. So if you use a little tiny bit of ink, you're going to have a very sparse ink blot. But as I said, if you make a sparse one, it's easier to make a sparse one and add more than make a big sloppy one and then you can't take away the ink after it's on there. And there, I think that's pretty. That's a lot of water, but that's made a nice blot. It has a pretty edge. Now, see how that didn't, when I peeled it open, it made that little splash. If you want that splash to recur on the other side, you can just mash it back down again and press right in that spot. You don't have to fold this way. You can make a long, thin one if you want. So maybe it might look like a person or a... You could even make a curly line with your bottle and a curly line with your water. See what that does. And a curly line with your hand as you fold. And it makes a kind of a curly mark. So you see how you apply the ink and how you fold it can, it's not a sure thing, but you can kind of start to control what happens in the ink blot between the pages. Now, my son likes to, when we were first making ink blots when he was really little, he would like to, again, we always pre-folded even when he was little. He would like to put the ink and water down, and then he would like to go like this and make a big smash. And you can see it's cool. It makes these beautiful little vigorous tiny marks.